Hey guys, it's Maria. Welcome back to my channel. I hope you're having a super day. This is going to be a July favorite slash mini update video. I'm hoping it's going to be a mini update video. It's going to be a random video also because it's also going to give you some mini reviews on some things I've been trying and some things I'm going to give you guys an update about. I wasn't sure if I was, well, at first I was like, no, I'm not going to do a video on this, but I figured I had enough, I guess, in my mind, beauty products I could share with you, and then I had some new ones that popped up that can kind of tell you what I've been doing, and non-makeup stuff that I'm going to share with you. So, I hope you guys don't mind. Pardon me, I have my glasses off, and you guys know I'm blind as a bat, so I was trying to film this video, and I was just, the glare was bugging the crap out of me off the window, so, and if I sound like I'm talking like in a fan, it's because I got a fan sitting right here, and it's pretty darn warm in here. And it's not so bad in the living room, but David, I think, is in there either asleep or I don't want to film in there right now. I'm pretty sure he's still asleep, but he's, my stepson's going back home today, and, so, yeah, I know he's ready to go back home, and, anyway, so I'm sorry if it sounds like I'm talking to the fan like the M&M dude did, you know, talking about the Christmas M&Ms, but I've got to have it on, and we have a window unit, but it's still, the only time it gets really super cool is, like, early in the morning or late at night. It's really early in the morning. So, moving on, let me just talk to you about what's been going on. Did you guys know in the Praise the Lord video I posted, I got rebaptized? That church that I got rebaptized at, we also joined, and we've been going there a lot, which is awesome. We were going to another church that we really loved and really loved the people. However, we just felt at home, and I think it's because we were both raised and grew up around Baptist churches. And when I walked in, it reminded me of the church I went to growing up. The cylinder there that they tore down. And I was like, I'm home now. And so, after the service, we were going back home. I said, what do you think? I said, I fell in love with the church. And he really liked the church too. So, by that Wednesday, we went and joined. But that particular day, I had talked to the pastor about some stuff. And decided, you know, go ahead and get rebaptized. So I joined by baptism. Carrie joined by transfer letter, and David, his son, gave his life to Christ that night, which is awesome. It was very, very awesome. Very big blessing. He's still new with his walk with Christ, and we went and got him a Bible, and he went to a youth camp a couple weeks ago, and he had a lot of fun, made some new friends. He got to know a lot of the youth, and the youth just love him as much as we do. So anyway, it was really good. So we've just been really busy going to church, going to work. We've been pretty much not staying here much. Just like that Wednesday, I think that Wednesday I was uploading videos. We didn't get home till later on that day. And what I'm going to try to start doing, Kerry quit his job because he had found another one closer to town. In town, actually. It's right across the street, pretty much, or so from where I work at, and he's working a different work shift, and that's enabling me to, like, if I want to take the car and go take him to work and go take the car, it's not a big deal, besides the fact that it's closer. So, and I went to church with David, and you guys know I haven't been able to go in the morning because of the work and the card thing, but mainly because of my anxiety and panic attacks. So, anyway, I managed to go, and then I got there and went, oh crap, I remembered why I couldn't go. But I sat in the back pew, asked God to, you know, help me, and he did. But I'm bound and determined to keep going, and I want to go to Sunday school too while Carrie's at work. So after I get out of church this Sunday, I'm hoping to get some of these videos uploaded for you guys, because I want to get back into my Hobonichi and some of my other art journaling and keep doing what I'm also doing with this other stuff that I'm going to show you. So we've just been really busy with work, church. David's been here, and it's just, you know, and a lot of you, I did tell the boys that you guys really enjoyed the Mean Boozle video. I said we had a lot of fun. My husband's like, that was gross, the skunk. You know, he had fun, and they did. Maybe later on down the road I can, like, find a tag video for all three of us to do, and we can just make fun of each other again like we normally do. So thank you very much for your kind words on that video. It was hilarious, I think. So what else has been going on? We did have a death in the family this month. That was the sad thing, a very, very sad thing. But we do know that the person that passed away in our family had gave his life to Christ at a very young age, but he recently rededicated it. I think he rededicated it while he was in the hospital. And unfortunately, I think Kerry said he thought he knew he was done for. He was going to go to heaven. So that's why he's getting all his ducks in a row. So, and I totally understand about that. So, a very, very sad time. Kerry, it was still a shock to us. I didn't know him. I wasn't as close to him as Kerry and some other people were, but I still felt bad for them, and it was just really sad. So, anyway, I don't want to go into detail who it was and what happened, but it was just, you know, just keep them in your prayers. That's all I can say. I think that's about it. I had something else I was going to tell you guys, and I completely forgot what it is. Okay, now I'm going to go ahead and get on with the video. Hopefully my dog is playing weird. The first favorite thing, this is non-beauty favorites, that I'm going to start off with is this. I have been getting into, as I'm going back and studying God's Word, what's called Bible art journaling or illustrated faith. And what it is they've got Bibles out there that have margins about that big that you can go in and notate, you know, the sermons or whatever you want, or what people are doing. In this case, doing art pages in them. Now, I don't feel comfortable doing that, and I think they're just using normal Bibles. It's basically taking what you would do in your Fobonichi, but doing it in the Bible. And I don't feel comfortable doing it. The only thing I do in my Bible is highlight, and that's it. Bookmark. But, and you don't have to do it like that. You can actually do what I'm doing. And I started doing some pages in my Fobonichi, which I'll do a separate, again, video on this. But I went to Walmart and got one dedicated to that. And I purposely got a spiral. That way, if I want to add something like I did here, at this Hobby Lobby, did this today, then I can just turn this over and then, like, bam, work on that. This is something else I did today. So I've really been getting into it. There's a Facebook group. There's several Facebook groups on there you can join. You can look it up, Illustrated Faith, that kind of thing. So that has been my favorite thing, along with a couple of things that I've really been enjoying. This is my Dollar Tree find. I think I shared a picture of it. This is what I keep my watercolor pencils in, a few other doodads in there. The only thing is I wish they changed the compartment things on this, but I really liked this. It was only $1, and I got Kerry an orange one because I thought he would get a kick out of it. You can use for his, what was it, his fishing stuff. And he actually, when I gave it to him, he was like, yeah, totally. He was down for it. So, some more of my brushes. And I got some erasers in there and stuff. So, when I do my watercolor paints, I just throw these two together and then throw it in there. I'm thinking about getting those paint brushes that you put the water in the handle and then just watercolor paint with them. I haven't decided yet. But yeah, I'll do a separate video on this. It's just something I've been loving. I've been able to study God's Word more, been able to understand it more. And it's just been really wonderful. Okay, let me get on with the misses and then we'll get on with the favorites. Okay, I have also recently depleted my makeup. I sat there in the midst of me going back in my Word of God and realized I had way too much stuff. And a lot of it I wasn't even using. So what I was doing is, and I've gotten them all cleaned and organized. I've just, you know, cleaned them, got them ready. I'm going to give them away. And so with that being said, I was running out of mascara, and Wet n Wild mascaras, I cannot stand in them now. I have yet to try a Wet n Wild mascara that would wow me. This one, the Mega Volume Mascara, I think I might have mentioned this some time ago. I don't even want to use it with another mascara. It's just awful. It will flake off no sooner than you get it on. I know you get what you paid for, but it's just no. Wet n Wild, you've done a really great job with the eyeshadows, but you really have got to step up your game with the mascara. I was reading on Beautylish on this particular one. There was hit and misses. I thought, ooh, it was great, but then when it's not waterproof, and this is the Wet n Wild Max Volume Water Plus Waterproof Hydro-Fused Mascara. I'm probably reading that wrong. I love the one on this. I love the packaging. And I have this on today along with the other one I'm going to show you. However, Sweat and Tears, it is not waterproof. It will come off if you're crying or if you're, you know, got sweat, which I've had a lot. I've had tears, you know, from where I was reading the Bible and it spoke to me and boom. No. This Wet n Wild Mega Plump Double Menace Mascara is a double-ended one. It's kind of like the one that Maybelline sells. There's the upper lash line. And I have the lower lash line. And this is useless, really. It is useless. Now, I did combine both of them today. We will see how they do. But I will not repurchase these. I think this is like $4 something. This is like $5. I would actually skip this. I was really disappointed with this one being a waterproof mascara. I can understand if it didn't do that, if it was non-waterproof, but it's waterproof. And the Jordana Best Lash Extreme Mascara is not waterproof per se, but we all know, those of us who know and love it, knows it will not come off through any of that. So it was just like, okay, I don't know about you guys. I have determined that NYX, there's some of their shadows. I've got 1 or 2 singles that I love that I will consistently use. Their palettes are just sucking. They're not great. Now, I'm going to keep this one, but I think this is going to go on like a watercolor paint, like I think it's going to. This is in versus this is going out the door. I did try to use this one today. It was a it's called Secret World. I love the colors in it. It would be great for fall. No, it's like you put it on there and it looks like someone took watercolor paint all over your lids. Now, I know I'm not the greatest at my makeup, but I wore this and a couple other ones and then went back to my Wet n Wild shadows, and it wasn't me, it was the shadows. And so, and I know some other YouTube friends feel the same way, that their shadows are not as great. I don't have the Wicked palette. Well, I have it, but I'm giving that away. I'm not in their shadows no more like I used to be. Hold on. I also have several nail polishes that I'm going to have to go and dig up. I'll show you my favorite nail polishes were in a separate video. I wasn't going to include them, but I wore a crap ton of nail polish this month, and so I actually did my nails today, and I'll do a separate video for you guys. Now, I've got 3 products that I Instagrammed about. I got recently at Five Below, and this is the City Color Glowing Complexion Tinted Moisturizer. When I got it, I didn't realize it was glowing complexion because apparently I don't know how to read. But it looks like this. It's in buff. I'm still testing this out. I don't know how I feel about it. I will say the packaging, this part, like, it had that in there. It was like, It did oxidize on me, but I don't expect it to stay on all day because it's not supposed to be long wearing, but I was hoping it would. I don't know if you can see that or not. Probably not. It looks like really beigey, and that's the lightest shade that they had, so it looked really kind of off on me anyway. So I'll keep testing this out and let you guys know. This is like $3, which is a good buy. My friend Miss Veronica had tried their Radiance. It was a tube like this, but it looked like the Benefit glow stuff. I can't remember, and I've seen it there, but I didn't get it because I didn't think I'd need that. I still have some other stuff that'll do the same thing. So I'll let you guys know. My first initial reaction, if you guys follow me on Instagram, is these LA Girl lip glazes. I do not like the smell of these so far. Now, I don't know if this is the only nude one they have, but this one, a blush, I love this. This one's really, really pretty. And then this one, I think, is the one that's supposed to be a Candy Yum Yum dude, but I could be wrong. It's called Baby Doll. I'll let you guys know how I feel. I will say the color is right on point where it's supposed to be, but I think it's the smell that's getting me. So, and I think I just wish those were a little bit long wearing, but I'll do a full review if you guys wanted to see them. Now, those are just, okay, I'm going back all over the place. This is LA Colors Bold Eyes. This is in Basics. I know it's LA Colors, and they don't always have great, if anything. This was a favorite of mine, and I had tried this the other day. Again, I did. It just looked awful. So, I'm actually going to clean this up with alcohol like I did with everything else and get rid of it. I've got other eyeshadow palettes that are purple that do better. And I did my normal base and eyeshadow primer combo, and it just, I was unhappy with it. It was just like, okay. It was like paint by number, if you will. Okay, now let's get on with the favorite videos. One other thing. I'm still testing this Sassy and Chic BB cream. I asked Amanda, I can't remember her name, on Instagram. She's got a lot of subscribers here on YouTube. She had tried this because she goes to Dollar Tree way more than I do. She said she tried it and she hated it, but I had combined this with my the CoverGirl Outlast Stay Fabulous foundation, and I really liked the way it felt. So I'm going to keep using this and let you guys know what I think. It does. This is the only shade they had, and that's why I had to combine it, because it looks like that when you put it on your skin. It looks like lotion. It barely has any tint. So I got some other foundations I can play around with it. but it really felt good on my skin and did not break me out. So far that was a good little find. It was by accident. Okay, let's get on with the favorite video things. One of the favorite things I've been wearing, I know you guys are probably sick of me talking about this, but I'm telling you, it's a great product. When I was trying to rotate my foundations around, but this is the one I've always gone back to, the New York Color Smooth Skin BB Cream, the 5-in-1 Instant Matte. I did actually go to, when I was looking for the mascaras, I did go try to find this, and they had one, but it was in a shade that was way too dark, so I'm going to keep looking for this. I haven't tried Walmart. The Walmart in my town, they did away with them, so I'm like, I don't know what's up with that. So I'm going to try another Walmart and see if they have it. I hope Walmart's not doing away from NYC, because I love this product, and I got to get it. When I do find it, I'm going to get a couple more tubes. It stays on my face all day, especially in this heat, and it didn't oxidize. It stays put. It does everything I want a face product to do. My other favorite, and I didn't bring it with me, I've got today the Maybelline Fit Me Matte and Poreless Foundation. I have that on top of this powder that I've been using. I try to use this during the summer. I was kind of slow going because I was obsessed with another powder. And this is the CoverGirl True Blends Loose Mineral Powder Makeup. I'm in the shade Light. I love the stuff. I used the e.l.f. kabuki brush. I just swirled around, tapped it, and put it on, and then blended it out. It worked so good, and I love the way it looked. Today's the first day in such a long time I've had blush or bronzer on, and I love this stuff. So this was a definite, this is why I always go back to it during summertime. Now, believe it or not, you guys know I'm not a huge fan of this palette, but the first part of the month I did begin wearing this one. This is the Too Faced Chocolate Bar palette. I was using it pretty consistently for about a week or two, and I'm still got it in my makeup basket because I want to continue using this. So I'm not in love with it, but it's not bad. It's okay. So I did wear this quite a bit, along with, no big surprise, my Naked 3 palette. You guys know is my all-time favorite palette. I've hit pan on some shadows in this thing, and my husband saw my palette and went, "Dang, you don't love that palette, do you?" But he knows how much I love this palette. I talk about this, and I know Maybelline came out with a palette called Blush, and I did compare it to this. To me, it's the same thing. I think that'd be good if you don't want to pay the $50. I still think it's the best purchase I ever made. Another favorite product I had, a friend of mine, my friend Denise, she had told me about this, and I bought it, and then went back to it. I had about that much. I didn't think I had enough for my nails, and I just went ahead and repurchased it. It's the Oh So Wet Clear Ice Quick Dry Top Coat. Now, I know this does leave a cloudy film on your nails, just a slight one, but this is a great top coat, and this has helped keep my nails shiny, and it doesn't take that long. This is at Sally's for like $4 or $5, depending on if you've got a membership. I've got to renew my membership, actually. And speaking of Sally's, I love their Beauty Secrets Superior Nail product. This is the medium 100 to 180 grits. I went and bought some more of these. As you can tell, you can wash these, but I don't know how to wash these. Maybe you can tell me how to do that in the comments below. And I love these because these are just awesome, and they're really inexpensive. They're like $1 or $2. So that's another thing I've been loving. Lip products. If I did remember where lip products was, oh my gosh, this Rose Hip from Milani. I forgot how much I love. This makes me happy. Yeah, it is. Bam. I had a customer of mine tell me, go, "What is on your lips?" I go, "Why? Is it too loud?" She goes, "No, it's beautiful." I said, "We don't, you know," I told her what it was. I said, you know, but I told her if you can't find it where I work at, go to this one. And this is the Revlon Just Bitten Kissable Balm Stain. This is in Lovesick. This will always be a favorite of mine. It's really great, and put it in my pocket when I'm at work. Don't really need to reapply it. It's awesome. And I'm actually going to wear this one today. This is the Honey. I've been wearing this a little bit, like once or twice. And my favorite thing to do has been, I'm out of my Urban Decay Primer Potion. I had a little bit left, and I noticed it was drying up, so I was trying to put some moisture back into it. So I put the lotion I used to prime my eyelids in it, and I put too much in there and made it all gross. And so I was like, you know what, the heck with it. So I'm going to go and buy the Fergie from Wet n Wild eyeshadow primer. And I've done this before, where I've used the Essence I Love Stage eyeshadow base as a primer, and then used the NYX Jumbo Pencil Milk or some other kind of thing like this. And this, especially like yesterday, I put my makeup on about the same time, about 11 o'clock in the morning. Didn't get home till about 10:30, 11 o'clock before I got home about 10:30 last night, but I didn't get around to take off my makeup till about 11 o'clock, and it stayed on. So I could theoretically use this as a primer, but I like to use this as a base. And I don't know if you can still get it at Ulta, but if you do, give this a whirl. It's like basically foundation, I guess, in a way. I don't know. I do have one more favorite powder thing. I've been wearing the crap out of this True Blend stuff, but I've also been wearing the crap out of the BB, and when I say BB Radiance powder, a friend of mine had told me about this, and I'm almost out. So I'm in number 1, actually beige. So I think that's about it. I hope you guys enjoyed the video. I know I went through really quickly. I'm going to get off here, go get cooled down, and then I'll come back and do the other video for you guys. Let me know what your favorites were for the month, and if you got any video requests on what you want me to review on something, let me know. I could always use some video ideas. Anyway, have a nice day, and thanks for watching.